calm down and stop being horny. It's game time.
But that's the best part about D&D.
We all get to be feral.
I'll just quiet it down for you for game.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. Anyways. Once again, we open in the library overlooking the cosmos. Our dwarven friend this time is combing through the selection of books in the library. He's like, how has this never happened before? No written history? He turns towards you all. Sorry, you caught me at a bad time. Alright, let's make this quick. And we'll grab a book. Don't worry, I can tell this next part from memory. Last our adventurers left off, they finally found young Ain Ravenwell, and were able to escape the lab with her, along with Rio, who they had finally found after hearing so much about her, from her brother. They went to escape, but a giant mechanical bird blocked their path, the same one that had crashed their train. Once taking it out, they stole an airship and made their way to Cragstand, home to Merk. Well, let's see where this story goes. Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything will be okay.
I'm already screwed because I'm practicing rolling my dice and it's going low because I dropped it.
Open up to Merk crying.
I'm screwed.
All right, so you guys are back in Cragstand. You guys, it's getting, the sun's going down. You guys have just had some drinks from Martini, the bartender, along with Skylar doing a bit of mischief. So what are you guys going to do now?
Bed.
Well, I suppose I should be taking y'all to my humble abode.
Yeah, we all could probably use a bed and a shower.
Probably
And food.
Impulse will ask, is there going to be enough room for all of us? I mean, it's 8 of us.
Well, I got 2 couches, a couple beds, and I got lots of big blankets, so should be
Besides, it's not like Merk, Talia, and Skylar aren't going to be sharing a bed, so that automatically frees up a bunch of other ones.
You know what?
And I'm perfectly content with sleeping on the ground if necessary.
No, Rio will speak up. No, I'm fine with it. I'm not sure I can get used to sleeping in a bed after a while. I'll just have to make sure this little one doesn't run off in the middle of the night, and he'll look at Ain, who will pout at him.
Yeah, no running. Mav will really want to see you.
Hey, okay, just for a visit.
I think Talia in that moment is gonna whisper to Skylar, trailer, like kind of making sure Skylar keeps an eye on her, and so if she tries to run away, she'll come tell me.
Skylar will do a little salute and a nod. And a squawk. And then rush over to Ain and nuzzle her. How tall is Skylar, do you think?
I think she would probably be like somewhere between 2 and 3 feet, so we could probably say 2.5.
Okay, so she's about half of Ain's height because Ain is 4 feet tall.
I love it.
Aww.
But yes. All right, so you guys will head out and head to Merk's home. I'm just gonna, I don't have Merk's home on a map, but Merk, what do you think your home looks like? And how far out? Well, describe it for us in character, the interior and the exterior.
All right, so Merk's place is near the edge of town, just a spit away from the orphanage. And this home is pretty quaint from the outside. It's got a little smokestack for the fire. It's got like a white brick on the bottom, and it's a thatched roof on the top. A very simple wooden door with a little knocker on it, and a nice big bronze lock. And as we get there, Merk will open the door, and on the inside, it's pretty simple. But you see like this large, it looks like some type of beast carpet, and several couches, and like a fireplace, and little reading nooks, and places with like lots of little books. It looks like Merk probably reads a lot in his spare time. You see in the far corner, there's like a bedroom, and on the other side, there's like a large bathroom, and on the other side, there's another bedroom. And it's all wooden floors. And it smells kind of like sandalwood inside.
Oh, dude. I just got a body wash that is amazing. It smells like sandalwood. Anyways,
I love sandalwood.
Sandalwood's good.
I believe it's Sunrise Woods from Bath and Body Work that I just got. It is amazing. Anyways,
So welcome to Casse Merk.
Wilbur's just gonna flop on the rug and just lay on his back like a starfish.
It's very plush.
Ain kind of sits near you and kind of runs her hand over it, just like.
It feels kind of like bouncy and plush and warm, like to the touch.
I'm just trying to think, what animal is it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask what kind of animal.
I will
But
give
no,
you.
you said beast. I'm like, what?
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ooh, guessing game.
Is it a wolf? Rio will ask.
It is in the wolf family.
Is it a dire wolf?
Bigger.
Oh, thank goodness.
Werewolf?
You gotta.
You're close.
Hellhound.
Knoll?
You're a little colder.
Can you tell us, please?
This is a werebear fur.
What the
Okay, bears and wolves are not in the same family, dude.
Well, I said ish.
Whatever.
No.
They were leading us astray. And Real will kind of dramatically flop on the floor.
Viola, you can take the back room if you like with Will.
That's not next to your room, is it?
It's on the opposite side.
Thank God.
Viola.
And the walls are very thick.
Thank
Even better,
goodness.
because I don't think the child needs to hear that.
I was about to say that same thing.
As Merk goes to the fireplace and starts stoking a fire, above the mantle is a large picture.
Dean will
I think
kind
Wilbur's
of
gonna-
glance up at it.
It's a woman, middle-aged, and she has like reddish eyes and blondish hair. And it's kind of like put up in a bun. And you see next to that picture are 2 more pictures. And one of the smaller ones is this older dwarf woman. And it says Miss Mabel underneath it. And then to the right of it is a man with a hat that looks like something Merk would wear. And he looks like human or elven, maybe, like half-elf. And he's got a chiseled jaw and a nice big old full beard. And it says Deadeye underneath it.
Ain will ask, friends? She'll kind of point up at the mantle.
Oh, he points to the older dwarf woman and says, "That's the lady who used to run the orphanage." And
Deadeye.
Deadeye was her husband. His name's Rick, but he would go by Deadeye.
And her? And she'll kind of point up at the large picture.
That's That's Marlene.
Oh, so that's Grandma. Got it.
Yeah, you can think of her like a mom or grandma.
I think Talia's gonna sneak off to the kitchen to look to make everyone like some kind of snack with whatever we have on us. So probably like just some tea and some sandwiches or something.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I'm like, what ingredients? How long has he been away from his house?
A while.
It would all be molded.
So he
Well,
doesn't
my
have
thing
like
is that we also have inventory.
yeah, so he doesn't have like fresh ingredients in his house, but he has stuff for like tea. You see, he has like baker's chocolate, so like you could make something with chocolate. He has like flour, and then there's like water out back, so you can make bread. Stuff that's like almost like a bachelor pad, I guess. It's very simple food. You see, there's only one towel in the bathroom.
Ain will kind of look at Merk for a second and think, and she's like, "Oh, I think I remember seeing her name on one of the gravestones in Celestine."
Yeah, she's buried there.
My parents used to go quite a bit to honor those who fought in the war.
Yeah, I used to visit quite often too, and till it became too much.
I get that.
Wilbur's gonna like kind of reach over and lightly tap her shoulder and be like, "You want to learn how to make potions?" Or I guess you already do.
She kind of smiles. I do, but if you want me to help you, I can.
Sure. And he'll kind of like just take his supplies out and like just show her what ingredients he has, and she's like, pick whichever ones you want to throw together.
All right, give me a second to look at your inventory.
I have bamboo, cashew powder, blue black salmon, barbug ears wax, fish hook tooth, fish head, noble wort, or pouring glass, queen's dilemma, scale fruit rid, sea water, seashell, snapvine, and yuma shrub.
There we go. Okay. I think Ain kind of looks at the options you've got and. All right. Give me a second to get all the ingredients up because I like to do this.
You're good.
What is she gonna use? All right. All right. She is gonna use the fish folk tooth. The seawater and the seashell.
Ooh. All
Clearly
fishy
go-
ingredients.
She kind of glances at Rio and nods as she picks them out, and she'll help you brew them up.
It looks like it is a combat one.
Yeah, definitely combat. All right, so 9,
10.
10. It's just 10?
Yeah, it's just 10.
All
Unity
right.
is 4, and Whimsy would be 4.
All right, so wrong one. Combat potion number 10. What is this?
I'm curious, what did she make?
Wow, despite using everything sea-based, she made a fire potion. A candle cap.
Where's mine is
water will
blown.
set you on fire, I guess.
Fish fire. Ah! While they're making potions,
Ooh.
I'll help Talia in the kitchen.
I think she's looking to just make some quick bread if she can, and some tea or something.
Candle camp. Interesting.
I think she'll look at you and go, maybe we should head to a shop.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, you're probably right. When you're right, you're right, you know.
I used to
There
take
is
care
a general store in town, so
Does Martini run it?
no, he runs the saloon.
Okay.
You want to come with?
Yep, let's go.
And I think she'll tell everyone else we're going to head to the market to get some food for dinner tonight so everyone can go to bed with full tummies.
Have fun. And stay
Be
safe.
careful.
We will.
Merk will pull his long coat from like the hanger by the door and put it around Talia. It gets a little,
She'll kind of
breezy out here.
Snuggle into it a little bit.
All right, so yep, you guys
Wilbur's
have
just covering Ain's eyes.
It's just a coat.
Hey, it's
Coat.
cute.
It's not like
And
I'm
she'll-
sticking my tongue down her throat.
and she'll lower your hand.
I'm not that young.
You're still a child.
Wilbur, you
Ow,
have no
bite me.
room to talk here.
Mark turns around. You're not old enough to drink.
Yes, I am.
Not on our heads. Bye.
He just pouts and crosses his arms.
Don't worry, I'll pick you up a Happy Meal.
What's a happy meal? Scar asks.
It's from Martini. It involves drinking.
Oh,
A Happy Meal.
Trying to get Wilbur
just-
drunk this episode.
It's just whiskey. That's all it is.
It's whiskey and french fries.
Oh, not bad.
That actually sounds great.
Right?
It's whiskey flavored ketchup with fries.
And beer battered chicken nuggets.
all right. You guys go to the store, and running the store is a young red tiefling. If you guys want to, I can make you guys an inventory if you guys are looking to make this into special food, or if this is just roleplay wise. Feel free to grab what you want to grab.
I think just roleplay wise, right?
I think so. Like, I don't think it'd be bad if we wanted to pick some stuff up from like generalization to
I'm
either.
I'm
get
sure you
3 or
guys still
4.
have a ton of stuff to use for cooking.
Potions
I
and
just
stuff.
don't
Yeah.
have that kind of stuff in my inventory, so that would be all Merk, Viola, and Wilbur.
Did you use
Yeah, I
all the
have-
ingredients you bought? Because I remember you guys bought ingredients for food back at the
They
beginning.
Oh, I
did.
can. Let me
They
list out what I
did.
have.
I bought
Hold on.
role play food and then mostly like cards and stuff like that.
Got
'cause
it.
Talia doesn't have a whole lot.
Okay, so this is what I have. I have garlic, tomatoes, pork, chicken, and carrots.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
if you guys want to pick stuff up for roleplay, feel free to. If you guys actually want to make this into magic food, then let me know.
Why don't I show you how to make well, we didn't really have a name for it. I guess fire chili is what we used to call it on the field.
I'd love to.
All right. So he picks out like some meats and some spices and like garlic and and tomatoes and chili paste and stuff like that. Just normal stuff.
And Talia will probably grab like a loaf or 2 of bread and like maybe some cheese, just so this way we can also maybe make some grilled cheeses or something.
Oh yeah, grilled cheese and chili sounds good.
It sounds so good.
I prefer chili dogs, but that's mostly just because I only like one kind of chili. So
That's
I
fair.
love
I just
chili.
realized though I have chili mac in my pantry, and I will be having that and a grilled cheese.
Yes.
all right, so you guys start to head back, and as you're heading back, Merk, you kind of look up and remember the water tower that you remember Marlene had made a promise to you at.
So as we're carrying this stuff back, Merk just kind of like stops in the middle of the road and is staring at a water tower.
I think Talia would bump into you a little bit. Go, oh,
Oh,
everything okay?
Yeah. He looks around and like puts the stuff in his pack, and then like takes the stuff from you and puts it in his pack, and he goes, "Oh, why don't you come with me real quick? I got something to show you."
Okay.
And he'll take her over to the water tower, and it's kind of seeming like, from an outsider's perspective, it kind of looks like shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of like dilapidated. It looks rusted, and you just see like a little windmill thing up top, just spinning and kind of creaking.
I think in that moment she'll say something like, "Been here a while, has it?"
He'll look at her and kind of like laugh a little bit. It's seen better days, that's for sure. What he points to like a ladder that kind of like looks a little suspicious. Maybe you shouldn't climb it, but he's like, "Hey, come on up."
I think hesitantly she'll follow you up.
You see him, like it goes up pretty high, like maybe 30, 40 feet. And at the very top of it, you hear the little creaking of that little windmill going. And as soon as you get to the top, it's almost like as bright as the sun, just because you see the moon and all the stars. So, like, there's no clouds. It's just a seascape of stars.
I think she's kind of breathless and speechless as she looks at beautiful sky that she hasn't seen like this in a while.
Yeah, you don't really get this type of view in the city.
There was a forest back home that me and my mom used to sneak off to when I was a kid, and we would just stargaze.
You ever miss it?
A lot. I miss the creek that used to run by the house that we would use to wash Caleb's very dirty soccer clothes. There was this big tree in the backyard that Mom and Dad planted before I was born. It's still there as far as I know.
We'll have to go see it, tend to it.
Yeah.
As the stars are twinkling and you see like a shooting star go by. Oh, he says, "Make a wish."
I think she giggles a little bit and quietly makes her wish. And then she'll look at you and say, "What did you wish for?"
He just looks at you like longingly. Then he doesn't say a word.
She kind of, her eyes flicker with recognition as she just kind of sighs into you a little bit and puts her head on your shoulder.
Oh, wish came true.
Just gonna shoulder check you just lightly.
He falls. He stops kidding and he looks sort of serious on his face, and he like just turns towards you. I long time ago, I was at this water tower with Marlene as just a kid, and it was maybe 6 or 8 months after getting to know her, and she brought me up here and showed me this view, and she made me a promise that she would always look out for me, right?
Mhm.
And she promised that she would always protect me. No matter how old I was or how stubborn I was, she would always try to do it. And, I brought you up here because I want to promise you the same thing. And promise that no matter where we go or who we're with or how many things come at us, that I will be I'll be there for you.
I think Talia can't keep words in her head after that. And you can see her eyes are getting watery. And she will just look at you and say, I love you.
He looks at you, and you see like there's surprise on his face for a second. And he says, I think I loved you the moment I saw you in that snowy little valley. I just didn't want to admit it.
As you say that,
Oh.
Merk, you feel something glowing or something starting to heat up against your chest. Or is that where you keep the orb?
Yes.
You feel something start to glow.
He pulls out this this necklace. It's like a red orb with a yellow center, and it's glowing.
It is glowing and kind of hovers around you for a second before enveloping you in a light. And what fills your mind is remembering Marlene and remembering her techniques and how she used them and how you can now use them. Merk, you have classed into Paladin with this oath you made to Talia.
Mm-hmm. He gets on one knee, and you see after this light has dipped away, and he takes this orb and he puts it in your hand.
I think she's just fully bawling now, not understanding what's happening, but knows she loves Merk so much that it doesn't matter because he's here with her, and she will close her fist with the orb in it and will just sort of do that like fall hug where she just gets on her knees with him and has her arms around his neck.
And they have a big cry hug for a while.
Yeah. And then I think she says, well, it's a good thing we still have a bit of a walk back to your place because I don't think the others will be happy if they see me puffy from crying.
Yeah, they might punch me in the head.
They might. I think one more time before you guys walk away, she just says, I love you again and kisses you passionately.
He does the same thing to you. And before you even know it, when you're still at the top of the water tower, he like hugs you, and you feel like your feet kind of slip just for a second, and you're floating off of the water tower as you just slowly kind of descend down.
I think she silently just grabs your hand as we walk off.
As you walk
Now about
off,
that chili.
As you walk off, Mirth, something in the corner of your eye catches the corner of your eye, but when you look over, nothing's there.
He just stops for a second and smiles and looks up and just says, thanks, Marlene.
Excellent. So you guys
We'll make our way back.
Yep, you guys head back to... How long do you think you guys were there?
Maybe like an hour, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say an hour, maybe hour and a half.
It's like you guys come in and Rio goes, "Hey, no cheating!" As Will is sitting on the ground with Rio and Ain playing Go Fish.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
No
He's just
fucking
holding his card up to his
cheating!
face.
Viola will say from her
Talia.
spot, then stop showing me your fucking cards.
They're just backwards. Just showing everyone your card.
Impulse and Scar are kind of on the couch, just watching this whole, and Impulse goes, "Wow, worse poker face than Scar." Scar goes, "What? Excuse me, mister."
And it's not cheating if I'm not playing.
I think Talia, on her way to the kitchen with all the food, is just gonna rub Wilbur's head and muscle his hair and say, "Stop cheating."
I have a great poker face when I want to.
Sure you do, buddy. Sure you do.
You know, like when brothers mess with their sisters, like walking over to them and just like sniffing them, like just being a weirdo. I'm gonna walk over to Viola and do that.
What are you doing?
He
Is this
just
the
stands
kind of
over her
thing-
like,
Sorry.
oh goodness. He just stands over and goes,
She'll just take her book, kind of close it with her finger in it, and just start smacking him with it.
"Oh God, I'm dead." He falls down. Ow! I've been ended.
Rio kind of cracks a smirk at you guys and then quickly loses it, turning away.
Don't think you're safe. Merk stands up. Walks over to Rio.
What are you doing? And Rio will quickly back away.
Grabs the lobes of his ears and pull.
Right, that's it. Merk, make me a dexterity save or dexterity throw, please.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh,
Merk's not very dexterous, so we'll see what happens.
Wrestle.
Oh goodness. So just a dexterity save?
Yeah,
Or
I
just
think
regular dex?
I think it's just regular dex for grappling.
Okay, so it'll be a d20 plus 1. Oh, for grappling, it's you can use athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics then.
All right, let's do acrobatics.
I should probably not use the level 11 stats. Oh no, they're the same. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry,
Let
what?
me-
I have a level 11 set for Rio that I was making for a book of mine.
Ah!
Oh my god! Okay. Unfortunately, Rio got a 27.
Okay. Yeah, there's no crit successes on skills.
And it's just for shits and giggles. So yeah, you get out of his grasp for a second, and then Aang goes, "Ooh," and you kind of get startled by her suddenly going boo, and Rio grapples you down to the ground. And
I'm dead. I get him.
And then we'll he's kind of straddling you, and he kind of straightens up and he goes, "Who's tall now, motherfucker?"
I think
Wilbur's gonna jump on his back.
attack. Talia's gonna come behind Rio and Merk and grab them both by the ear to separate them.
Help.
Ah!
Do we need to go into timeout now?
No.
Depends where timeout is.
She's gonna squeeze the ear a little bit harder.
I don't know what the fuck you two were doing out, but don't involve
We got chili.
me. For
We
an
got
hour.
chili.
For an hour.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I was
guys
talking to
were
the shop owner.
Ugh.
If the
Listen,
shop
you know
owner's
what?
name is Talia, I'm sure.
The shop
Do you
owner's
guys
name was
want chili or not?
Yeah, you want grilled cheese and chili or not?
You
Yes,
guys will
please.
still make it. It's just we're
And
just
we'll go,
ribbing
"Don't
you.
take away
Hey,
food.
I can
He was
refuse
just
to make you guys
joking."
food.
Aiden kind of runs in front of Rio. "Don't take away food. He was just joking."
Don't
See,
worry,
are you
Aang,
gonna take
weren't a
away
part
food
of
from the
this.
child?
No, Aang will get food no matter what. The rest of you can starve. And she'll guide Aang with her into the kitchen.
See, I still have my rations, so it's fine.
The
I have
rations
a
ain't
magic
nothing for my
sandwich.
chili,
Rio,
though.
do you want half?
Unless you have everybody food, and she kind of pouts and turns away.
Aw.
Okay.
Rio will go, Ain, she's joking.
Oh,
We're
Right.
joking. I promise. We're not
Yeah.
actually fighting.
Everything's okay, honey.
I was just messing with Rio because he looked like he needed a friend for a second.
A friend? You're more like my sister, I swear.
Yep.
She's a Spitfire.
She's a Spitfire. Tough cookie, that one. All
She
right.
is a reckless
go.
little shit, that's what she is.
She's a tough kid, that's for sure.
Speaking of a tough cookie little kid that you should be writing a letter to let her know that you are safe.
Mm-hmm.
And Ain will kind of look at him and he goes, fine. And he'll kind of get up.
You want to have some privacy.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, let me go help with that chili there.
All
I
right.
guess
so-
while they're. Sorry.
no, you're good. Go on.
Actually, I'll let Viola go first if there's anything she was wanting to do.
Huh?
Anything you want to do, Viola?
She's just over there right away in her little journal. Usually she does it when she's alone, but she doesn't really want to be alone right now. So, and if someone were to peek over and violate that privacy, they would
Merk would
see
never.
just letters upon letters written to like Shike and Enex and now her mom and her siblings, and at the very bottom, one to her dad.
So you're writing, and suddenly a pair of paws appears at the top of the screen, at the top of the journal, and Scar goes, Finny! And he will quickly pick up the little kitty. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, and she'll reach out and take the cat and kind of cradle it in her arms.
This
And-
cat looks smaller than the previous cat that Scar had been with. Seems he swapped out one of his familiars.
They're so precious. Yes, you are.
This is Mr. Finnegan. I call him Finny.
Benny, I don't have any treats, but I'll give you all the scritches.
And Finny is just purring in your lap, and then tries to take your pencil from you, and Scar goes, "Oh no, Finny!" And will quickly pick up Finny.
It's okay. I have more. I had my utensils stolen by many a squirrel.
He likes to grab at stuff, I swear. One time I had my bow out, and he tried to grab my bow and chew on it.
He must have been cheating. He's a baby.
He is. Him and KDB are babies. All right. Anything anybody else would like to do?
I was wanting to try again once things calm down to see if I can do the what was it called again? What is it?
Find familiar?
No, not quite that. I wanted to see if I could do the like memory thing. What was that called again?
Yeah. So, like I said, babe, that one's actually to add something to a roll. So usually you use that alongside a roll to give yourself a d6 to the roll.
That's what knowledge of past life is. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess sure. I'll try to do the mine fill. Probably ask Scar for help on like how it works.
Oh, sure. So, Scar will kind of teach you how to do find familiar. He's like, all right, concentrate on the form that you want your familiar to take. Or if you don't have any idea, just let them decide it.
Okay. He'll probably close his eyes and like try and think for a moment and just see like, okay, what kind of animal comes to mind. And he's probably just not thinking too much on the form and just getting a lot of like galactic cosmic swirls and like lighting. And like while it's happening, probably slowly a little orb is forming, first in the shape of an egg before it cracks, and out comes the little dragon.
There you go. Good luck.
And I'll just be like, okay, little dragon, what do I do?
Well, familiars are good for all sorts of things. You can send them out to scout ahead, or they can help you in combat.
He's like kind of looking at it until like his head may like, I think I should give it a name first.
Yeah, get to know it.
Viola, do you have any ideas?
She'll put down her book and walk over and look at the familiar.
It's essentially like a
Go.
cosmic dragon. Chinese or Eastern dragon. Western.
That's what I was thinking about. I'm like, do I want more of a serpentine-like dragon or traditional
1 second.
dragon?
I will message you something.
Okay.
Typically, cause most dragons are depicted as Eastern, but it's up to you.
I know, and I'm like, which one do I want?
Merk is an American dragon.
American
America.
dragon.
Yeah, Jake Long, American
Yeah.
Dragon. Yeah. I used to love that show.
Rose was my favorite cartoon
So cool.
woman ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably more of the west. The serpent dragon.
That's Eastern. Or
Eastern.
Dratchin, I
Yep.
believe I called them. What did I
Correct.
call them? Yeah, Dratchin.
I thought some of
Is-
them were called lungs.
Hmm?
I remember doing I was a dragon nerd when I was younger. Some of them were called lungs, some were called dragons.
Yeah,
Yes.
lungs.
Dratchins are what traditionally we would call Eastern dragons in this particular universe. What was it for? 1 second. I need to actually look at my world lore.
Cloud serpents.
Yeah. I did not post it. I did not post
That's
it.
what
in
Merk
here.
calls them.
I'm trying to find a picture for it because I did not think this through.
It's okay. You can draw one later.
That's the best part of D&D is having cool things
Okay,
happen when
so
they
yes,
happen.
Dratchin are the dragons who are more serpentine. Doragon are the ones who are like on all fours and have the big wings. Oh wait, no, it's the other way
Mhm.
around. Dratchin are the
Mm.
Western dragons. Doragon are the ones who are East or Chinese.
So
No idea what.
maybe oolong,
Yeah,
Oolong?
like the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that. I like food-based names.
Same.
It's like
you
with
could
you
call it-
saying that, now my brain's just going to Jasmine. It's like he's like looking at the dragon, just be like, "Wait, are you a boy or a girl?"
It kind of rolls on its
I am a
back.
dragon.
I don't think it has a gender, Wilbur.
What's a
Why
G that
not?
sounds like it could work for both?
Get to know
Why
it.
don't you let the dragon decide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have oolong and jasmine tea.
Let's make a cup of each and see which one it goes to.
That's a fun idea.
Ooh,
Do we have
could
any other
also-
teas?
I was gonna say we could do chamomile and see if they want to be called Cammy.
Impulse will go,
I
ooh,
can see
what
that.
about Earl Grey?
I also have I have an extensive list of.
We could
teas
call
in my
him
kitchen.
Mr. Gray afterwards, but I don't think that'll go over well with some people.
We could say Earl.
Impulse
His
laughs.
name's Earl.
Oh, Gray would find that amusing if it was called Gray.
Gray.
And then we have to worry about some 50 Shades stuff. It's weird.
Oh my goodness.
I also have some rooibos. I got rooibos tea in here too.
Ain will go, what about peppermint?
I got peppermint tea.
Oh, or
You want some
minty.
peppermint tea?
That's cute. Or pepper.
Or lavender.
I guess I could
Yes.
put some flowers in a cup.
Or
right.
hibiscus.
All right, give me the list of names you guys are coming up with.
I am looking up.
But now a
food.
certain thing is coming
With-
into my mind, like thinking about this, and it's not even tea based. I feel so bad now.
Put it in the list. Put it in the list. We can write down. Impulse will go. If you have any other names, we can just write them down and put them on paper, and let it decide. Which is a good one. Yeah, once you guys are done compiling a full list. I was going to say that or wispy, babe.
Thank you for spelling chamomile right, Em.
I have a list in front of me.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
Sure.
What is that? Ruibus. What the fuck?
Rooibos.
Yeah.
Rooibos tea.
That's how you spell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, rooibos.
I always say Rubios.
I could be
I
saying
thought it
wrong.
would be like
I'm from
Ruibus.
Texas,
I
so-
don't know. That's a
Matcha is a
word.
good one too.
Rooibos tea is also known as red tea or red bush tea. Is made from leaves of a shrub called I can't say that, which tends to be found in South Africa. It has no connections to
yep.
green or black tea. It is a great caffeine-free alternative to green or black
Yep.
tea, and
I
happens
drink
to
it every day.
contain tannins than black or green tea too.
I think, doesn't Traders have a Rubios tea that I
It
like?
does. They
Yes,
do.
they
They
have
sure
a
do.
pumpkin Rubios. They have a pumpkin Rubios, I believe.
Oh, you could do valerian and call them Val.
Babe! Babe! Holy shit!
Arnold Palmer, I love that. This is Arnold Palmer. This is Arnold Palmer. Hey, this is Arnold Palmer.
Vervain, I like that one. All right, once everybody's got the full list,
I
let
think
me
we're
know.
done.
All right,
Yeah, I think we're
Good
So we
that's all
name.
the ones we got.
Oh,
One,
I can't
two,
wait for
three,
that to come back
4.
later.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got 17 names. If I get an 18 or above, I re-roll.
Okay.
All right, so you all put out the names that you have chosen and the different teas, and the dragon takes a minute before jumping into the cup of jasmine tea.
Oh, yay.
Yay!
We got it, Jasmine. We will call you Jazzy for short.
Careful, that cup's kind of hot.
Yes, please.
It slurps it all
can
up.
familiars burn themselves?
I don't know. That's why I
yes.
said careful.
No.
Scar nods.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I mean-
Oh, here.
I mean, Jam has grabbed at a candle before. I was honestly really I was really leaning towards Valerian, but I decided to let the dice decide.
That's fair. I really liked the idea of chamomile being Cammy because that's such a good universal name, but also ultimately it was up either to dice or re.
Yes. Yes, the dragon chose Jasmine.
And with that, Merk will start scooping up some chili and bringing it out to everybody.
Talia's right behind him with more bowls for other people.
Oh gods, do we have to roll constitution checks for the spicy level?
If you want
Merk puts
to.
it down in front of you and he goes, "Careful, it's quite spicy."
Rio grabs the full bowl. Oh, that's good. That's real good.
That's what we call battlefield chili back in the day.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm going with this. I'm gonna roll a Constitution for Ain. You guys can decide what the level's at.
I know. I was like,
Viola does
I
not
might
have a
need to do that.
spice tolerance.
I think I'm tempted.
I don't think
to, but
Wilbur
with
does
her
either.
growing up in Zenji, I feel like she would have eaten a lot of spicy food growing up.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Spicy sushi. Which is, yeah, Rio's done similar thing, but also he's a hothead, so Ain kind of like fans her tongue a little, but she can manage it. Oh, I need to do
think,
Scar and
along
Impulse.
with Ain's
like-
bowl. I feel like Talia would have brought out a glass of water for Ain too, just in case.
It's like Wilbur's eating chill or curry, but he's just like still not the best with spice. So
Oh
he's like,
god.
okay, I can do this, and he'll put a spoonful in his mouth.
You got this, Wilbur. Viola's already
You got this,
halfway
Will,
through the
I
bowl.
promise.
I rolled a 9. How's he doing?
Oh,
That's for you guys. I put mine at 10, but that's for you guys to decide. So Scar's kind of sweating a little bit, and Impulse was He grabs some like water. Oh, that's good, but oh god.
I think
Viola
Talia
got a
will then bring out some of the
17.
bread that we had brought with us, and like half of
Yeah,
it's
we-
grilled cheese, half of it is just normal bread for everyone, so they can cool down their tongues a little bit.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I guess I'll regulate the spice level next
I
time.
told you that last chili was too much.
I should have believed you, but my brain said do it.
Viola is just sitting in her little reading nook and just going to town on it.
Yeah,
Um,
same with
Talia's
Rio.
pretty
Rio
Holding a thumb
is
out and trying.
Rio. You see Rio and Ain are scarfing it down quickly.
Merk
are you
will walk
talking
over to
about?
Viola and
Hmm?
fluff a pillow and put it underneath you. There you go.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Also, this chili could use probably another pepper.
No.
You know, I said that. He leans down.
Impulse
He
goes.
leans down to Viola. I said it. I told you.
I'll
No,
put
no
some
more
jalapenos in your
peppers.
next grilled cheese, Viola. How about that?
Huh?
How about I put some jalapeno in your next grilled cheese instead? This way the chili
Ah.
remains untouched.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
That's a
Then
smart
she'll head
cookie,
into
that
the
one.
kitchen and make a couple of jalapeno grilled cheeses for Merk and Viola.
All
But
right.
yeah, it's like Wilbur's probably watching like Rio and Ain eating it, and he's not too surprised by them eating so quickly because he thinks that he was probably the same way when he first woke up. So he's like, I get it.
Yeah, Rio kind of raises an eyebrow at you watching them and kind of pulls his bowl back like protectively.
Hey, I'm not gonna take it. Trust me, I get it. I was very hungry the first few days when I woke up.
What do you mean
Merk
by
goes
that?
behind Ree and he mimics that. Careful, he'll take it.
Talia coming
Um,
back out with the grilled cheeses, smacks Merk in the back of the head a little bit.
But
Y'all got closer after coming back.
Rio will go. What do you mean by that, Wilbur?
I still don't know the full details, but I kind of lost my memory, and all I can remember is just waking up a few months back in the desert.
Weird.
Yeah, it was a very weird experience, and he'll just kind of rub his chest because he's like, he's not wanting to talk about it in front of Aang because it's a child. And he doesn't want to freak people out more.
All right, you guys enjoy your dinner. Is there anything anybody would like to do before going to bed?
Merk will walk around and kind of get everyone's bedding ready. Like he asks Viola if she wants to stay in the nook or in the bedroom.
I think I'll go in the bedroom, and she'll pick up her journal and kind of walk wherever he directs.
So he brings you over to it looks like a master bedroom, like where he used to sleep. And the bed's completely made. It's like it hasn't been touched in a long time. And he'll pull the sheets back for you and fluff up the pillows. And say, well, have at it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And,
Wilbur's
before
probably just
he-
gonna.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Wilbur's just gonna do what he said he's gonna do and just camp on the werebear skin.
Before Merk leaves Viola's room, he'll and say, "I promise we'll figure out what's going on with you very soon."
I believe you. I just lots going on that I'm not
Yeah.
used to. Have a nice night.
You too. And he'll close the door very quietly. And he'll walk over to Wilbur and grab a big old fluffy pelt and wrap it around you.
I have been contained.
Wilbur, you are contained.
Honestly, at least I won't wake up screaming and bolting from nightmares this way.
And Scar will go, "Oh look, it's a Will Rito." Scar has taken one of the couches. Impulse has taken one of the reading nook that Viola was in.
And
And
he'll walk over and give them blankets too.
and Rio and Ain are sleeping on the ground.
And he gives them pillows and blankets.
Rio will nod. "Yeah, thanks.
I got you, buddy.
Will,
Jane, do you want the bear pelt?
I'm fine, thank you.
He like rolls himself off the bear pelt and just be like, use the pelt, it's warmer.
No, it's
It is pretty
fine.
big.
Rio will sigh and pick her up and move the two of them over. And we'll pet Skylar as she kind of settles down, like smushing Ain in between her and Rio. And sorry if we wake you up, Will.
Oh no, you're good. I've was about to say the same thing because I've had a unfortunate habit of waking up screaming.
Will, as you say that, you kind of remember the dream catcher that's in your hat. And you think it might be magical.
I am unable to use my hands at the moment.
All right, restrained.
Talia's gonna go
Your
in
Will
there and
Rito.
ask Will if he needs anything.
I think there might be something in my hat, but you might have to look around a little bit.
She'll get on her knees next to him and start going through his hat looking for this dream catcher.
It's a lot deeper than it seems.
I don't know how you do this, Will. And she keeps
I don't know
going back.
either.
That is still weird.
I think she'll
Yeah.
finally pull out the dream catcher and ask him, "Is this it?"
I think so.
And she'll hang it up right in front of the portrait of Marlene by the mantle.
So, yep, everybody with this little dream catcher, if they choose, they can re-roll their dream.
Oh. Also, Merk will kick Talia out of the kitchen and finish the rest of the dishes.
She's gonna fight you for it.
I think you've done quite enough. I think you should prepare for your sleep.
Okay. And she'll kiss you on the cheek and she'll head over to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll use the boy hat.
As a blanket.
Will, where do you think you're sleeping in all this? Are you on the pelt? Are you somewhere else?
I moved off the pelt for Ain to use instead, so he's just on the floor.
Okay.
Probably near the fireplace still.
Okay, yeah. All right. Are you going to bed after you're done cleaning up, Merk?
Yeah, he goes and checks the door and makes sure it's locked, draws the shades, and makes sure the fire isn't too hot. He stokes it a little bit. And then he'll take off his jacket and clean up his hands and walk over to the spare bedroom and knock.
I don't know which bedroom this is referring to.
It's the spare bedroom's ours.
Yes. I will open up the bedroom door.
Well, howdy, ma'am.
Howdy, come on in.
Merk looks at you and he goes, I can, if you need me to, I can sleep on the floor.
She's just gonna grab your hand and pull you in.
All right, everybody going to sleep. Roll for dreams.
Sort of.
Ooh. 17.
I got a 9.
17, okay.
I got an 8.
Let me roll here. Oh, I got a 19.
Great, hold on.
Let me type it into the thing.
All right, so we're starting off with Viola, who got an 8. Ooh, okay.
boy.
So this one is, I'm going to let you decide. This one's an NPC interaction. So this can be a real or fake interaction with any of the NPCs you've met. It can be one with ones we haven't met from your backstory, whatever you want.
I got an idea. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm traumatizing. I'm sorry. No, it'll be right after she left her village with Shike before she dyed her hair. Sorry, I'm looking at the side chat. And she had no real plans to dye it before. But Shike would kind of look at her and go, all artists need a signature color. And she looked at them, and was like, "Are you telling me to dye my hair?" And they go, "Yeah, I think you look good with that same shade of shirt you're wearing." And she would have blushed. Don't we love how that works?
We do. We love that. Anyways, continue.
And she would blush, and then the next day she went out and got the stuff to make her hair dye. But now she's wondering if there was something behind it. And that would be her dream.
All right. Talia. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Talia.
Yes, I'm scared.
You shouldn't be.
That was my
You awaken. 1 second, did I have this save? Aha! I did save it! You awaken to find yourself. 1 second, let it load. In the cosmic abyss.
finally
Oh.
my turn.
And
Yes.
you see, you're looking over and you see a gentleman playing chess all by himself, only moving the black pieces.
I think Talia will sit down across from him and make a move with a white piece.
This surprised Dylan. He quickly looks up with wide eyes, but when he sees that it's Talia, he kind of just stares and his shoulders kind of slump a bit, and he's like, "Oh, hello. You're
been waiting to meet
another
you."
one." Yeah, I've I've seen two of your friends now. I guess you already know my name. Sorry. I know I'm not as chipper as with your other friends. I was just thinking.
It's okay, Dylan. It's really great to meet you. What were you thinking about?
He'll kind of just sigh and look at the chest and just be like, since your last friend visited, I started thinking a lot about Zen. I'm just worried about how he's doing. If he's okay.
If you ever want us to, we could always look into him. So next time one of us sees you, we can give you an update.
I would really appreciate that, but I think it'd be better first to let Rose and a Gold know that we were wrong. And everything we knew wasn't true. But also, if you do see them, you'll see him take his fedora off and like slowly reach inside before handing you a folded piece of parchment.
She'll look at him and go, "Is this for me to read or someone else?"
It's for Rose and a Gold.
Keeping his privacy, she'll tuck the note into her pocket and say, "I hope it makes it back with me."
I hope so too, because I would want them to know the truth and find him and continue taking care of him while I can't.
I'll do everything I can to get this to them.
Thank you. Anyways, what can I assist you with?
You've seen a lot of things, yes? / can see whatever you need to.
Not what I need to. It's more so just what I'm able to look into, but I can at least try to remember if I've seen what you're looking for.
Can you see who cursed my dad's sword?
He'll kind of like just lean back, even though they're floating in space, and like think for a moment, trying to see if he has any knowledge of what happened. Because that would have been how many years ago?
3 years prior.
3 years. I'll have to wait to see if Rye tells me anything.
I am writing it up.
You're good. He's just like thinking. Okay, let's. Thinking back, he's like, I believe I saw a glimpse. Not much. I can't hold the visions for long. It's only glimpses of everything going on. But I believe I remember seeing a dark-skinned man. He had this horrifying smile and put some sort of spell on it, but I wasn't able to get a clear view of his face or what happened after. I'm so sorry if anything happened.
I'm so sorry. That broke up a little bit on my end. Can you repeat that?
He's seen the man, a dark-skinned man with a sinister smile, put the spell on the sword, but not much after that. And he's apologizing to Talia if anything happened after.
That sword caused my dad to go into a rage and kill my mom and baby sister. Someone wanted him harmed.
You'll just see like his expression kind of go a little bit stoned and just be like, those that force others against their will to hurt people like that are below judgment. They're just wrong. And I am terribly sorry that happened to your father and family.
I still have Caleb.
And that's
They will
good.
never be gone until we forget them, which I don't think either of us ever will.
And that's good. It's good to have someone to rely on, to talk to be with in this. And it's great that it's still family. Keep them
Can-
close.
Can I ask you another question about Rose and a Gold?
Go right ahead.
Is there something that I can do to repay them the kindness they've shown me?
Oh, I'm trying to think now. Like, actually.
Same. That's
be like,
actually hard for me to think about.
Right.
I know, I'm trying to think, like, what's something that he would recommend? It's like they're both very selfless people. Oh,
That's why I chose to ask the person who would otherwise know them best.
I know.
Yeah, no, I'm coming up with nothing. You've stumped the DM with their own characters.
Does that
Oh,
not
I
deserve
said it!
the inspiration?
What? What?
No
Her
inspiration.
mom yelled.
Dang.
She yelled, "Great job!" and I just had to yell, "Oi, shut it!"
Okay.
Okay,
sounds
we've got a
super
funny
silly.
one. We've got a funny one.
Yeah, we got a funny one, but it works because they would want this. You'll see him perk up a little bit and just be like, actually, I believe there is something that they would be more than impressed with if you can do this. Her aunt Aria, she's a bit of a overachiever workaholic. If you can manage to actually get her to sleep, they will be more than happy along with the rest of her family.
So wait, I'm trying to get their aunt Aria to go to sleep.
Yes. Rose's aunt.
Will make note.
Interesting.
She's a very nice person. You all will enjoy her, especially since you know what she looks like.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Talia, you can feel yourself fading away. You get one more question.
Is there anything you can tell me for our journey ahead? Like who ran through our train or who is trying to stop us? Or
Shall I
anything
say
about
right?
Tell me what you're. Message me what you're gonna say.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will give you a little more details.
Okay. Oh. Like hearing the question, it's like you are seeing Dylan kind of like going kind of stone faced again, like he's regretting what you're all having to possibly see in the future because he knows it's probably not going to be easy.
So I've given you a little more that you can give to her.
Okay. There is a few. And they won't be easy, and they will be challenges for each of you. Stay cautious of the man with the boar mask, the Lord of Demons, the Unseen Hunter, the Mad King, the Seer of Timelines, and the Assistant of Time.
And as he says that final word, you fade away and you wake up.
The Assistant of Time reminds me of Chrono Trigger.
I still need
That
to get
is
through
a
that game.
ridiculous look. I even said this yesterday that someone's gonna get a Dylan encounter next dream sequence. I said that.
Good job, Emmy.
I'm
All
glad to
right.
oblige.
All right. Next is Will. All right,
Oh,
one
God.
second. Let me get the dream theme back up. You got a 17. We've already had that one. Ooh, okay. Let me think for a second.
Oh no.
Will, you find yourself out at sea, and you remember that little steel orb that you got from the ice dungeon that you took. Not the dais, but the steel orb that was in the boss room of the skeleton. And you
that's
look
right.
over and you see Rise kind of like you can see projections of stars matching with the star map. And you can see yourself on the ship following it. That is all. It's a peaceful dream.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Now, finally, you didn't even have to draw this one. Merk.
Oh no.
You find yourself back at the water tower looking up the stars, but you are alone this time.
Okay.
Not for long, as you look up to hear heavy breathing next to you. And next to you, you see a person wearing like this kind of brown cloak design. Their face looks very unusual. It kind of looks like a mask, but it's not a mask. And with a scarf covering like where their mouth should be and these large horns, and they look down at you. You've done well, Merk. Very well.
Merk will look up and kind of take like a defiant stance and say, "Who are you?"
Easy. I come in peace.
He'll relax.
They kind of tilt their head. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. You're kind of looking
Should I
at
roll something?
You're kind of looking at them, and an image flashes in your mind of a temple you once visited during the war, of a statue of the god of balance, Zendaka.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Merk immediately looks ashamed for getting angry.
Easy. I'm not angry. It's understandable.
What do you, he gets on one knee. My apologies. How can I help?
Easy. Your power is growing. It's good, but I warn you, don't lose your way again.
He looks up and there's like a North Star, I guess, that shines a little bit brighter than most inside of this town. And he
It's
says,
actually all over. It's actually all over. There's a North Star called Vesta's Star.
Okay. He'll look at that and say, I've found my true north once again.
I'm relieved to hear it. You're once again leaning towards balance. And someone else is helping too. I suggest you find her weapon.
He looks kind of shocked for a second. Are you sure?
Yes. You can bring it to her
resting place. And then I encourage you to bring it to a spring. One dedicated to one of my kin, Kryn, the god of Forge. Once there, you'll be able to revive it as it was.
He stands up and I will maintain this balance, and I shall not stray from this path ever again.
You've made an oath, Merk. I'm relieved to hear you keeping it. I'll be keeping an eye out on you. A bunch of us are keeping an eye on your friends.
And as he says that, or as they say that, you fade away.
Oh. We're watching you. Oh, fuck.
Wow, all good dreams today, everybody. I'm proud.
I'm still shocked that what I said as a joke actually happened with Dylan. Holy.
Oh, goodness. So,
I guess Wilbur just wakes up still bundled as a burrito, and he's just like, okay, that wasn't so bad.
you said it was Kryn, god of the Forge?
Krin, yes.
Okay.
You saw a big skeleton face man, a nice looking one of the first three gods we were showed of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that
I was like,
that
oh, God.
Viola said would make a good cuddle partner.
I've said that about a handful of the gods. I also said one of them looks like he'd make good soup.
Oh, yeah, he does. Beth does.
I do remember that.
All right, so everybody kind of slowly wakes up. Rio kind of groans and grips his head. He's like, what the fuck was that?
Weird dream?
Yeah, I got a weird one. I have no idea.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Ain kind of giggles a little bit from where she's sitting and like, I'm surprised I didn't get a nightmare again.
Yeah, the nightmares are never fun. They seem almost worse than normal nightmares. Someone help me out of this cocoon.
Viola will actually come walking down the hall as Wilbur says that, fully dressed and awake for the day for once.
Oh, hi, Viola.
Hello, Wilbur. And she kind of bends down and kind of helps unswaddle him.
Thank you. You're up early
Who
for once.
swaddled you?
Merk.
Yeah, that tracks. And yeah, I couldn't sleep much.
I'm sorry.
Things happen.
Do you want some coffee?
Yeah.
Wait, does Mark even have a coffee maker?
You can
God.
hear in the kitchen Impulse is already up, and he goes, morning, and he has cups of coffee and tea as well.
Talia wakes up and walks out and just says, "Oh, thank God for the coffee."
Yeah, sorry, I don't make it as good as Rain, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Why would you
No
guys
coffee.
need coffee? And Viola kind of waggle her eyebrows at them.
Because I dreamt about Dylan last night.
She immediately stops.
You saw the mystery man.
I did see the
You
mystery
saw-
man.
You saw our friend's other fiance. Yay!
It's like
Speaking
Wilbur's
of
just like
that-
looking like wide-eyed, like sparkly, just being like, a face that's kind of like just like, what happened? What happened? What happened?
I think I relayed the information about the warning about the boar mask and all of those guys. I did not get the chance to write it all down before it went.
I will DM you.
Thank you. And I will relay essentially what felt like a prophecy about who to look out for.
We've heard quite a bit of those people. A little too often than some.
Rio
I think it-
groans. Ugh, Boar Mask sounds like Carolyn, and the Mad King. That sounds like Allwire.
I had a feeling.
Well, there we have 2 names down. Now we just need the rest of them.
Wilbur's slowly gonna turn around and just be like, I'm sorry, what was that first name again?
Carolyn?
Is the person that Robin's looking for?
That is not.
Oh, it's not? Okay, I thought it was for a
No,
second.
Robin is looking for Chief Rengel.
Ah.
It's in current events, if you were wondering.
Oh. Why does Carolyn sound familiar?
I've mentioned him before. He's the bastard that kidnapped me.
Okay. And yeah, Alwart, that tracks. Unfortunately.
Oh, and then Talia is going to quickly remember to check her pockets.
You
I know
do
we've heard of the Lord
indeed.
of Demons.
You do indeed have that paper.
I think she's going to look to Merk and say, we need to get this to a gold and Rose when we go back next.
He looks at it and then he goes, "Is that from Dylan?"
It is.
So he can transport items through dreams.
It
Or
seems like
someone's
it.
helping him too.
That too. He wants to check on his son.
Did he give a description at all?
I personally don't, out of character, don't remember what he looks like, but if Talia knows it at all, she would give that
I
description.
do not believe he gave one to you, and I don't believe he gave one to Merk either. I do not believe you guys have a
No.
description.
No, I think he did.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Hold on, I'm looking back through the.
I don't
I
remember
don't
that.
remember.
I do know.
Oh
has-
yeah, he didn't. He just said his name and who his bad grandfather was, and his
A
sister.
mystery.
I just relay them the names that we were told previously. Was Zen?
Zen
Yes.
was his son's name. Zen was the name of the boy he was talking about.
And that was his kid, right? Or who am I missing?
You can gather that the two of them were close, so possibly it's his son.
I just relay whatever information I remember, so probably just talking about Zen. And that more likely Rose and a Gold would have more information. I will not look at the paper because it is private. I am respectful of other people's boundaries, sir.
Nip it.
You kind of sighs. Well, we can always mail it to them.
I feel like this
No,
is something that I can't risk getting into someone else's hands.
What if we
Okay.
just called them and read the letter to them? We like delivering news that way.
That's true. I'll
Oh
pull
yeah,
out the
let's check our
crystal.
crystals.
Rose,
See if
a
they're
Gold,
better.
can you hear us?
So you're trying to use the message crystal?
Yeah.
Is it
And
working now?
It's quiet for a second, and you hear, what? Huh? A gold? Where's
And
the
Sylvia
crystal?
and I'll say good morning.
Rose goes, ugh, good. Which one of you motherfuckers just said that? And she just straightens up. Is
Hi.
that Wilbur?
No.
She takes the crystal back. Sorry, it's me. I spoke to Dylan last night.
You hear her kind of whacking something with a pillow and goes, ow, Rose! Wait, hold on! Dylan! He said Dylan! Huh? And you just hear a gold run out of the room. Damn it! You said you spoke to Dylan?
I did. He gave me a note to give to you guys, unless you want me to read it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Get back in here, mister! And Gold kind of sheepishly walks in. Ree, will you send me the note? Or you can actually, I'll let you read out loud the note.
Yeah.
When opening the paper, you don't see that it's a note. It's adoption papers of Zen's last name transferring to Cosmos. And Dylan being his adoptive father now.
Oh! I relay the information that it looks like Dylan adopted Zen.
Rose will go, what? That
Now,
doesn't make any fucking sense.
from what I understand, he said that that you guys were all wrong about Zen, that he's not who you thought he was. He got out of that cosmic world.
Yeah, I know that. He escaped 16 years ago. Trust me, I know that. But what do you mean we were wrong?
He just said that all of you were wrong, that he was wrong, that there's something else that we all don't know, and he wouldn't tell it to me.
He said the same thing to me.
He wants you guys to look for him and to make sure that he's okay.
We have been trying to look for him. Ever since he escaped, but... Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Also, because the last time we talked to you guys was a bit frantic, we are safe back at Merk's home.
Good. Yeah, I gathered that. I gathered that from...
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How is everything?
Well, we found Ain and Rio.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's good.
But now we have to find a way back to Soul Esteem.
Impulse will go, yeah, about that. Can I borrow your guys' teleportation crystals?
We don't have many, but Talia will hand over hers.
Thanks. If you guys are okay, I can use them to power the airship. The airship only had enough power to get us here, but I can use these to power the airship.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they
And
were cracked anyways, so.
It should
Yeah,
be
Plum, I
fine.
hadn't thought about that.
It should be fine, and then he will run. He'll run out. Well, if you guys, yeah. I know, Gold's got a friend here, Talia, who might have some info for you. But she mentioned there was someone from her organization on the way over, so you guys should probably head to Soul Esteem and meet her, and then finish up whatever business you have on that side of the world.
Yeah. Okay.
Viola will kind of slouch over and go, any other letters we should know about?
I haven't gotten any right now. Maybe there's some waiting for you in Soul Esteem.
Okay.
Talia's gonna grab Viola's shoulder and say, we're gonna get there soon.
Yeah, I promise to fly that ship as fast as she can go.
Well, we can't go to a funeral if we're dead.
Well,
That
I
is
promise
true.
to adhere to every sky law on the planet.
Are there any sky laws?
Rio nods.
What's
Of
sky
course
law?
you would know.
What? I've only heard of them. I'm more familiar with ships, so I imagine airships have same laws. Alright, so what's our plan? Or what are your guys' plan? I mean, Maine and I really don't have anywhere to go, so.
Well, you two
We have a
come
few
in with us
places you
for
can
a bit.
go.
Rose will... Are you guys still using the communication crystals?
I think that we would still be letting them hear this because I think it's one of those moments where we start talking about something else, but it's still going. So we're just like, oh, hi.
Oh yeah, Rose will go, if you guys need the place to go, you can stay with us. We've got plenty of room. Are you sure? We wouldn't hate to. It's fine, Rio. Thanks.
Rio, did you send out that letter yet to your sister?
I've got it. Yeah.
Why don't we add Rosna Gold's address so she can meet you there?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
She'll give Rio a small smile and say she'll be really happy to see you. And then she'll let Rose and Gold know that they're gonna start packing up to make back to Soul Esteem.
Rio. Okay. Okay. So what's your guys' plan?
I think we're gonna head back to Soul Esteem, finish up that end, and then probably head to Viola's hometown. Yeah.
Yes.
We also
Sounds
still have
like
the
a
stuff at the
plan.
casino.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
Tince is still at Soul Esteem.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick her up.
I mean, Jude's gonna be hopefully meeting us there for you two. He points at Ain and Rio, just to make sure. She looked at me after waking up, and she is a very good doctor, so doesn't hurt.
Both of them kind of very visibly tense up, but sigh. Rio goes, all right, whatever.
She's really nice. Don't worry, she's not mean or. She's a really sweet lady.
All right. Fine.
We
All
can
right.
talk all about it a little bit later.
All right. So you guys heading out?
I think before all of us are fully out, Talia is going to just hug Merk. Just nothing more than a long needed hug.
Oh.
Merk will hug you right back and say, everything okay?
Just grateful to have you here. To have everyone here.
I'm grateful everyone's here too.
Talking to Dylan last night made me realize that it's good to have people around you when you're not always feeling the happiest, but you make me really happy.
He'll look at you and say, it's been a long time since I've had just genuine people who I've taken the time to get to know, and not only do I think it's some type of fate or destiny, I think even if none of this happened, I think we still would have met.
One way or another, I doubt fate would have let us miss each other.
And yeah, I had an inkling right before we came back inside yesterday of Marlene looking at me and finally approving of the path that I'm on.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he'll just keep hugging her for like 20 minutes.
They're just standing there, and I feel like Scar would just tell us to hurry the hell up.
Yeah, it's like Scar. Oi, come on, lovebirds, you can hug on the ship.
Before we go, I do need to change real fast. So Merk will go inside his room, the one that Viola slept in, and you hear him shuffling around and changing, just like the loud clanging of metal. And he'll come out in this kind of like beaten red armor with this long sword attached to his back. It was Marlene's training armor. And then he'll make his way to the ship.
All right, yep. You guys head out, and you guys head back to Solus Team. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and we'll be back.